Good morning, everyone. We've got a ticker LUCY that hit our scans fairly early, as we can see right here. It hit our scanners. This is a new scanner that I'm working on for our Discord members, our premium members. It's an A+ finder, and as you can see, the only stocks that were alerted on this scanner today were BNRG and Lucy. Now, BNRG did not work out, but I'll go over why that's not an A+ setup for our members in chat. But Lucy did hit the scanners at 7 a.m. this morning, $2.10, $2.18, and 277, excuse me, letting us know that we have volume, high volume, and very high volume. And now let's take a look at the chart itself. So I'll go over exactly what happened here. So we got these alerts pretty early on, right? These happen around 7 a.m. So if we scroll over here, this is that 7 a.m. window. Right in here is where we started getting that volume. And these candles are colored by volume. So you can see that these are high volume candles. But we do have major reds, and we had a bullish vertical trend, which is a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm not sure I'd be comfortable taking that trade, and I didn't take that trade. I wasn't available for that move anyway. Once it got up here, I mentioned that this was resistance. It hit that resistance, never closed back above, and now we're looking for a close over that 286 level. We can see over here on the right hand side, we got a green candle closing above our predetermined level of 286, right? Closed above, and guess what? 1 minute later, it hit this purple line, which is a target hit. We then grinded up into just about 307 before we ended up falling down below. But keep in mind that 308 was our target, 307 hit. That's a penny shy. I do consider that a target hit. And we can see once it closed above this purple level, that was pretty much what we wanted to see. Now, this here is the 8 a.m. late print. So it's a little tough to be really keeping an eye on these candles and really judge them. I don't consider that a major red because, again, that's not from normal prints. That's late prints at 8 a.m., which just kind of roll in from orders that have not been recorded yet. So we can see that it held this level, and really the first close below was probably right here. So the first close below that 286 level would be right here, and it closed at, let's see, 280. So if it closed at 280 and you're in from 286, then you're not really taking a major loss there. And of course, you would have scaled into the profit target and profit target. But if you didn't, you took yourself a small loss there and waited for a close now above this 308 because this level and gap has already filled, right? So let me zoom out a little bit and scroll over to the right. As we can see, this is our green candle, engulfing candle. Get a little topping tail, but it did close above our level with the required volume. We can see it had 178,000 shares on that candle. Closed above our predetermined level of 308. And again, guess what? 1 minute later, hit our target and almost hit that target and about filled that gap. So because we've already filled that gap, I would consider that 2 targets hit, and I would then look at this level to hold as the bullish momentum. So if we're looking for bullish momentum, it's going to have to close over this level and hold. So we can see it then grinded, did not close above until right here, closed above this level again, did not close above here and filled the gap to there. So again, same idea. Because it already filled the gap, I'm a little hesitant to take this trade in here. I would be a little bit more open to take the trade close over the level that it has not gapped into, which would be right here at 345. Now, we do have a cluster of resistance. We've got 308, 321, 334, 345, 350 mental, 358, 383, and of course 425 and 485. Now, what we're going to see here is pretty rare. We don't see this often. We closed above the 358 right here for the first time, as you can see if I scroll left. First time closing over that level, and we held that level and then grinded into a target. Now, I didn't love this setup, and really the reason for it is because we can see it was a bullish vertical trend. So we have 5 or more green bars in a row on the 1 minute chart, and that's one of the conditions I look for to not exactly avoid the trade, but definitely adjust my approach if I decide to take the trade. Now, I did end up trading this one, and you guys saw that in Discord. So I am red to green today on Lucy, and I'm very proud to say I'm green on the day and locking in that profit. But we can see that once it closed above that level, it almost filled the gap above. So again, want to see it close over that level really to deem this as bullish. And now we want to keep in the mental levels half and whole in mind as well. So if you're not comfortable or you're not used to drilling these $half levels, right here's the $4 level, so this line would be $4. If you're not used to those levels, then I would recommend marking them on your charts because those are going to be scale points and also minor resistances on the chart. So closed above the 383, held that level, hit the $4 target, right? So that'd be a target hit. Want to see it hold 4. This candle closed at 397, so it's letting us know, hey, it's not holding that $4. Are you sure you want to stay in this trade? And that's when we make our decision. Now, a close below this level is bearish, but we can see we closed below right here, and then market open happened, and sure enough, it closed right back above. So this, in my opinion, is a risky trade because we've already filled the gap to $4, right? This is the $4 level. So we're looking for a close over this line here, $4. But as we can see, and look at it posting on nasty red, the close over 4 happened in this one candle here, and it closed over 4, closed over 425, and hit 450. So that's a mental $0.50 level. So I never saw the setup that I was looking for, the close over $4 clean, to hold that level and grind up to that 425, then 450. A nice clean close over 425 to then hold that level and hit 450, because this one candle here shot up 12% in one candle, set a bullish vertical trend, as we can see right there, a vertical trend. And this is not based on the candles, this is based on the percentage gain in such a small amount of time. So that's a vertical trend there. We had a major red following that. And again, this is not our first major red, right? If we zoom into the beginning of the pre-market, these were our first major reds, but this is our first major red when it comes to market open. So we can see this is our first major red, negative 4.5% candle, which really, and you know, when you think about the move that it's made, a negative 4% candle is not that bad, but it's still considered a major red, and that's why it's a pink candle. Close below that level, letting us know that this level is now resistance, and it's going to have to at least close over this level just to be watched. But in order for it to be bullish and have that bullish momentum, we've got to get over that $0.50 level, 450. Now, I wouldn't trade aggressive around a $0.50 level. I feel uncomfortable trading aggressive around half and whole dollar levels. I'm a little bit more open to trading around the whole dollar level. So if this was maybe $4, maybe I'd be more open to trading it. I believe the whole dollar levels hold more weight, but I'm not too comfortable trading around the 450. So I'd probably wait for the close over 485 and look for a possible scalp into $5. Hold a lotto for the 519, 535. These are the levels that I have on my chart. If it continues to grind, if it gets over the 450 and over the 485, we can look at 519, 535, 550 mental, 590 smaller time frame, and 625 and 6, of course, being the mental whole dollar test as well. If Lucy continues to fall, I'm not looking to take anticipation trades on this one. It's already up a lot on the day. I'm not sure what it is. Let me see. It's up right there, 167% right now. So, you know, if it continues, awesome. Then again, looking for that close over these predetermined levels first to deem it as bullish. So really, if I think that it's going to get over that 450 and this 425, well, maybe I just right click here, add an alert, and there we go. So now I'll be alerted, and you can have that sent to your email as well. So now I don't have to be glued to the screen. I don't have to sit here and watch Lucy. I know the levels that I want to see. I know I may want to watch this level as well, so maybe set the alert just below the alert. That way, again, I'm notified beforehand, and I can take the trade. So that's it, guys. That's Lucy. Again, it hit our scanners very early on. This was the move it made. As you can see, pretty strong move from our $2.10 alert. These are the only alerts that came on that scanner. This is our new A+ Finder scan. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.